Yo, what is up, Zombie Nation? It's your boy Dame, and welcome back to a brand new episode of your source for COD Zombies news. In today's video, we may have the first step for classified, though something very strange has been found. We've got a huge update and some major fixes for zombies as well. And those glitchers out there better beware, because that ban hammer is coming down. Guys, if you enjoyed the video at any time, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. But without further ado, let's get straight into that video. The first story in today's video comes from Classified. Yes, the notorious unsolvable Classified main Easter egg. Looks like we may have a brand new lead, which is very exciting news. A Twitter user of mine goes by the name of Mr. Freak linked me to a video, which then takes me to a YouTube channel by the name of Max Catastrophe. Max Catastrophe is playing Classified. He does the Nova Crawler Easter egg right at the beginning of the game, and along with all the normal green colored gas novas, he also has a red one. Yes, you can see with the footage on screen right now, right at the back left hand side. I'll try and slow it down and edit it the best that I can, but he has a red Nova Crawler. We all know what visual glitches are like for games like these, but this is very unusual to be a said lighting or a visual glitch, as the full amount of gas on this particular crawler is indeed red. Now, what difference does this guy do that we have all not been doing? He's been playing on realistic mode. The majority, if not all of the community, have been hunting in just casual mode. Nobody has tried upping the difficulties of these maps to actually look for Easter eggs, apart from this one guy. This guy was playing in realistic mode, as you can tell by his health on the bottom left hand corner of the screen, and that's how we got this red Nova to spawn in. Now, we've always said this particular Nova Easter egg, where you have to knock on the door 4 times and have a bunch of Nova crawlers spawning, allowing you to achieve around 5,000 points. We've always wondered, what really is the point of this Easter egg? Classified doesn't really need that many points to progress or do its small winter house Easter egg that is inside it. But with this red Nova, this points to me to believe that maybe we can now kill all the other Nova crawlers, thus giving us enough points to open up certain parts of the map, go into the elevator, maybe go into the war room, or take ourselves into the laboratories without killing the red Nova gassed crawler and taking that said crawler into a different area of the map. I think it would be the biggest troll in the world if they were to make you do this particular Easter egg on realistic mode. I thought this was an absolutely awesome piece of information. I'm going to link everybody's details in the description to everybody that brought this to my attention and the original uploader's video. Would love to know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. But so far, this is probably the best lead we have for Classified's first step, or possibly second step, depending on if the pictures are not are the first step. The next story today, there has been a huge glitch in zombies at the minute, and for the players, a pretty darn good glitch, but for Treyarch, it is hell. Glitching Queen posted a tweet the other day. It reads, if you go into a game right now on zombies and back out, you will get a ton of plasma. It might be an apology for all the crashes, which might I add, we should, but it is not. The amount you get seems to be based on rank. Master Prestige will get over 1,000 plasma. She posts up a picture of a screenshot with an image that contains over 476 NEBULIUM plasma from literally going into a game and jumping back out. And she is not the only one experiencing this. If you go into her comments as well, we got Oscar Fury, who was getting 630 plasma every time he leveled up past 32, and there have been many more reports of people getting this NEBULIUM plasma. Well, unfortunately, it seems like it has been patched now. It was a huge mistake on Treyarch's part, of course, and they actually disabled NEBULIUM plasma at one point to fix this glitch, as the urn rates for NEBULIUM plasma were literally skyrocket. There was a huge glitch in the system, but unluckily they have fixed this now. But sticking to the point, I do agree with what Glitching Queen also said in her tweet. We've had so many blue screens, I have lost so much NEBULIUM plasma by going to wave 25-30 and then literally not receiving one piece. Treyarch, I think you need to reimburse us a little bit. I think 1,000 Nebula all round for every player would be perfect. And the last story today, Treyarch has made some huge fixes to Black Ops 4 Zombies and other game modes, of course, but we here for the zombies. And they've also added something in a few glitchers out there as well. Those ones doing that Ragnarok glitch in Blood of the Dead or the Unlimited Specialist glitch, they're looking out for you too. As a reminder of our enforcement policy in Black Ops 4, any player who abuses an exploit in game code or any other established rule of play is subject subject to penalty. These penalties for glitching include, my god, this sounds like you're going to court. First offense, player will temporarily be suspended from playing the game online, will have their stats, emblems and paint jobs reset, will have online split screen privileges revoked, and will have their leaderboards entries deleted. And for extreme or repeat offenses, players will be permanently suspended from playing the game online, will have their stats, emblems and paint jobs reset, and will be blocked permanently from appearing in leaderboards. Play nice out there now, and on to the patch notes. TREYARCH savage. TREYARCH is absolutely savage. If you're glitching out there, please be careful. If you're trying to get that master rank prestige level 1000 by using glitches, use your noggin just a little bit, okay? Play some normal games. Possibly don't abuse it too hard. Don't abuse those glitches too hard, because they will just reset your whole account. So if you're gonna do glitches, be smart about it. What fixes have they made to the game? The fixes are pretty darn good, even though there is not a silver lining, there's a bad lining to it as well. We will get to that. Zombies gameplay. They've doubled the bleed out timer on the last zombie per round from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So now if you save a zombie in Zombies, instead of him dying out after 5 minutes, which believe me, it was a lot less than that, he will now die after 10 minutes. My views on this is, just let us save the last zombie, please. They know the community really want the last zombie. Some of the biggest posts on Reddit since Black Ops release were the fact that we want the last zombie back. They've maximized it to 10 minutes, but I think they should just make it unlimited, or make it 30 minutes at least, you know. But that's just my 2 cents on that, and they are looking out for us, and they have increased the last zombie minute, which does make it, in my opinion, a lot more enjoyable to play. They have increased the XP earn rate in solo and 2-player matches. If you didn't know, if you jumped into a solo game, you would get basically half the amount of XP you would in a 4-player game. Community equals not happy. They have now increased the XP rate in solo and 2-player matches. Not sure on the exact rate, but it would be nice if it was exactly the same as 4-player. We killed just the same amount of zombies and we work just as hard, if not harder. They've also reduced the frequency of the hellhounds that spawn on mixed rounds in Blood of the Dead and Classified. So the hellhounds themselves in the hellhound round are the same, but then they won't spawn as many hellhounds on the rounds in between the actual hell rounds themselves. Elixirs. They've increased the maximum unique elixir usage per round from 3 to 4, which is very good. They've decreased the cooldown on common, rare, legendary and epic elixirs. They've decreased effective time on aftertaste elixir. This is terrible. I use this one quite often, and it used to be round based, or it used to be until you use your next elixir. So if you pop your aftershock and then pop another elixir, your aftershock will go away. But this is now time based, so no matter what you do, that elixir will disappear no matter what. No matter how long you're in the boss fight, no matter how long you're on a round, that elixir will just run out. A very, very bad move if I say so myself. They've reduced the effectiveness of head scan elixir, never use this, cannot comment too much. They've increased the cooldown time on classic elixirs to balance increased last zombie bleed out time. Yes, so for us having an extra 5 minutes for the zombies, we now have to wait longer for our classic elixirs to recharge, and it's longer, really longer. I use elixirs, the one that gives you I forget what it's called, but it gives you like 2 extra monkey bombs. That takes about 3 to 4 rounds to cool down now. It is really bad. You could use that probably once a round, maybe once every 2 rounds. It now takes around about 4 rounds to recharge. It's not very good. They've adjusted the cooldown for all elixirs in rush mode, and they've corrected the elixir cooldown reduction effect granted by the time slip perp. Challenges. They resolved an issue preventing players from completing the coming through challenge. They've resolved an issue where the up close and death slider prestigious challenges would reward the same calling card. And miscellaneous. Resolve the crash that occurred when triggering brain rot on underwater zombies. Blue screen, probably. Anybody? Can I get some raise of hands in the comments for blue screens, please? Anybody else out here, or is it just me with the blue screens? Because my life in a nutshell right now can be described in 2 words: blue screens. It is that bad. Fix it, homies. Thank you so much for coming out for today's video. Again, if you're getting that blue screen issue, let's get a discussion in the comments down below. Anybody else out there getting that blue screen issue, please don't let me see PC Master Race, because it's happening across the board, all consoles, all PCs, okay? Everybody's getting the blue screen. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you've got anything else to add about today's video, or anything else you want me to cover, please be sure to put it in the comments down below. I am bringing back emblem of the day. Make your best emblems in Black Ops 4. Tweet them to me on Twitter at DameAndThatGame. Use the hashtag emblem of the day. If your hashtag is good or okay, it will be put into the end of one of my zombie news videos and you will be featured. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until the next one, it's your boy Dame.